the forest with her team. Mira checked the gear and cameras, so we pitched the tent beside her. Sunlight filtered through the leaves. Rumi walked alone for water, knelt beside the flowing stream. Jinu'S jumped out from the thicket, grabbed her mouth and pulled her deep. Body falling on the soil, footprints dragging through the moss. Mira saw the scattered traces, knew immediately she was lost. Rumi taken through the shadows, so we called her through the trees. Only wind and birds responded, hiding where she couldn't see. Mira found the trail of clothing, noticed threads along the back. Leaves were shaking, fear was rising, hope began to thin. Branches bending, roots dividing, pulling them within. Jinu'S locked her in an old shack, warned her not to make a sound. Rumi shook the wooden doorway, but the bar held solid ground. Mira spotted ripvine fibers, so we marked each scuffed up trail. Mira found a torn cloth fragment, knew the route would never fail. When they reached the hidden cabin, so we stepped before the door. Mira circled through the bushes, ready for the forest floor. Jinu'S stepped outside suspicious, so we threw a stone aside. Mira cut the wooden fastener, Rumi pushed the door with might. Mira grabbed and held him firmly, Zoey helped to keep him down. Rumi sprinted from the shack's edge, trying hard to leave that ground. Footsteps pounding, heartbeats shaking, voices in the light broke through the clearing wide. Jinu'S stopped beneath the shadows, knowing he had lost this time. Rumi cried from fear and trembled, Zoey held her through the scare. Mira checked her for injuries, leaving all the dark back out to the morning waves, soft motifs, light and gentle haze. Mira stayed back with her tracker on, watching its signal move across the bay. Jinu'S prepared for a quiet swim too, smiled at Rumi in the silver blue. Mira sped up on her rented jet ski, planning the path where the crash would be. Drifted through the shallows, breathing calm and free. Never saw the growing wake line rushing in from Mira's speed. She was hit by the sharp wave, thrown against the coral underwater grave. Gonna bleed from it. Oh, hit in the sunrise, reaching out for Jinu'S through blurry eyes. Gonna bleed from it. Oh, ocean twisting, salt along her skin. Oh, Jinu'S diving, pulling her upward, holding her again. Jinu'S brought her to the safer sand, saw coral cuts deep across her hand. Mira froze still as the cameras played, showing her circle close in every frame. Rumi breathed slow while the truth came through. Pain in her ribs, but her gaze stayed true. Mira turned pale at the jet ski marks, knowing her plan to shatter apart. Jinu wrapped Rumi, gently guided her away. Mira stood alone behind them with nothing left to say. Truth rose up, up, up in the clear view, showing Mira's trail the whole way through. Gonna face, and now up, 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 up on the bright side, watching Jinu hold Rumi's trembling hand. Gonna face, and now up, 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 up. Mira shaking steps unsteady, camera lights still glow. Oh, Rumi leaving with Jinu beside her, moving slow toward home. They kept walking on quietly, footprints fading in the sand. Mira stayed back as the tide rose higher, alone on the open land, left with that she could not escape, facing me. She Rumi and Jinu'S smiling wedding, lightens held tight before the sea. Friends are cheering, vows are said, Mira claps and blesses happily. Zoe stands there watching close, forces joy she does not feel. I stay fixed on Rumi's dress, jealousy is growing still. Later that night, Zoe moves away, leads Rumi down toward the shore. Mira notices the silence change, but the music hides it all. Zoe shoves her to waves, Rumi falls into the sea. Water pulls her out of sight. No one sees what truly happened. People search but find no sign. The ocean looks calm again. They say Rumi did not survive, and the crying soon begins. A grave is built beside the sand, flowers cover her name. Jinu breaks and cannot speak, love turns suddenly to pain. Zoe laughs but no one looks. Mira sees and starts to doubt, something feels completely wrong. Truth is trying to come out. Rumi wakes against the rocks, thrown back by the rising tide. Barely breathing, soaked and hurt, but still holding on to life. Mira finds her near the shore, pulls her up and helps her stand. Rumi tells her everything, Zoe's plan, Zoe's hand. Jinu searches Zoe's place, hidden rooms and lost control. Codes are cracked, the files are clear. Mira calls the cups in full. Police storm the secret base. Zoe tries to run away, evidence is everywhere. There is nothing left to say. Jinu turns and sees Rumi standing soaked but standing strong. He breaks down and holds her tight, knowing she was never gone. Justice comes, the lies collect. Zoe's taken Zora away. Truth returns to every heart. Night finally turns to day. Rumi lives with Jinu'S still, quiet days and open doors. Mira's family, not just friend, living close as neighbors now. The sea is calm, the past is closed. Love survived what hate began. This is how their story ends, with truth, with life, with holding hands.